I'm excited about this.
Feeble, and then the next stun is like 4.5 seconds. It's kind of ridiculous.
We're actually seeing that stun already going to work from Nusham, going after Ninja Boogie, but Moon's moved over to level 1 static link, but he's going to get a full duration steal out thanks to the wall that's up, and IceMike88 may not have the life to survive this. He's already used his brain sap. One more attack from Moon, and he'll actually get the first blood.
The Prophet of Death went for this weird Orchid build, right? Hang on, we're going to have...
Yeah, you never get a time to have a chat about something. It's fine. Febby will potentially die. He's going to fissure out. Terrorblade's moving over. He's going to put the reflection down, but still, Febby does take a fall into the Metamorphosis. The Nightmare protecting Gunner for a moment. He'll move around the tree line. Ninja Boogie wants to help out too, putting the wall in, so Mike cannot hide himself in the trees. In fact, the glimpse pulls him back right underneath Ajit to get the kill. A double for him.
When they did, not 3 or 4 seconds later, because you can see Team know that that's their fight window.
Are they coming in again? The Fiend's Grip holding Disruptor in position, but Febby, great fissure. Now the Static Storm goes into play. Nyx Assassin, the only one really caught inside, but that's enough time for Terrorblade just to unleash and pick off the Nyx Assassin. KP with another Sprout catch, but Mike cuts through with his last remaining Tango, but that won't save him from Moon's rotation. In from the east to find the kill. A double kill, in fact, going the way of Ajit.
It's really starting with a pick-off. You've got the Disruptor, you've got the Prophet, who actually will be going for the Orchid. KP's about to finish that.
Rooting out again onto Febby. Nusham, he was waiting for Febby to, actually fish it for half a second. He's already used his Spike Carapace as they fight this battle. Envy is running forward. The Veno, the Gale, actually the Nova is pretty damn good. Febby, no, he couldn't actually hit anybody with the Echo Slam. He definitely wants to disengage and get back to base to regenerate, but that now means the rest of his team, what else they got left? The Static Storm is good, right on top of Envy. KP will now finally join the fight. A great double stun from Nusham, holding in Moon, and they get the Doom off as well. Moon, does he have enough life to survive the Terrorblade? He's gonna go down, couldn't get the Thunder out, and now it's 1 dead, it's gonna be a 2. Razor just cannot move. The Nyx Assassin held him in position, and Brax does the work in the middle of the engagement, finds the fight, but they're getting a turnaround. KP with a triple kill.
Yep. Didn't even use the Haunt in that fight. He was just there. And a 2 for 4 is actually okay for Team.
Spectral Haunt for a kill. Ninja Boogie, support's coming in from Mike. He's got a Nightmare to just buy time to everyone to reposition. KP picks up the Haste Rune. Sprout as well. Now having the Orchid. Starts up Nyx Assassin, but we go again. Here's your Spectral Haunt. All in the middle with the reflection. There's so many illusions. Try and keep track of this one. A great double stun once again. Kicking in Ajit and Moon. They have enough stolen damage. They can fight this, but the Crimson Guard making it difficult for MINESKI to get that final point of damage in. This will be a little bit easier, however. Mike glimpsed back in. Envy, he turned around, normally just leave him for dead, but now Envy slightly up the hill in the Sprout, locked in position. Another stun trying to buy some space, but Febby's fissure will put down Eternal Envy. That's his first death of the game. He's not gonna like it because Brax will join him in the grave, and that's one more punch. Febby, he didn't want to steal the kill, but yeah, Moon will claim him at the end of the day.
And if you're able to tank through this kite back and then reinitiate, you find
Moon, the smoke breaks. They need a control, and they got it through the Rod of Atos and the Nova. They're committing everything. The Fiend's Grip, but Febby's in position. Get the fidget cancel onto Mike's Fiend's Grip, so Moon can get back up the hill. The Doom is out. They have thrown everything they've got at this Razor to try and find the kill with the jump forward. Spectral Dagger, they just want this Razor, but be careful of the denial. They're holding him back. You know he's waiting for it. They turn, they sunder. He actually gives the life back over the Razor. There's no denying, there's no dead there apart from Ninja Boogie, who was trapped in by 3 different heroes. The buybacks are coming in. Febby hits the Echo Slam, but Venomancer, he's got the life thanks to 1 charges. They're locked inside this kinetic field. Ninja Boogie keeping team here a little longer than they really wanted to, thanks to that buyback and TP forward. They glimpse Spectral Haunting Dagger, able to get Envy back away to safety as Mike will die. Envy's copying a lot of damage. Nice Spike Carapace stops Moon, as well as KP keeping the instant chase on.
this is key. This is the item that they could grab to win the game. If the Aegis comes out onto the Razor or the Terrorblade.
They're looking for the kill onto Mike now. Roshan is definitely the primary target. The Glimpse pulling back in. IceMike88. He'll Nightmare over on Moon. They're running through the rear. It's a good Gale connecting on Nusham, looking for a triple stun. He's probably going to claim it. Does in fact do that. Razor is ticking down too low. They actually have to pull Terrorblade out of the pit to have this fight, and they will just let everything rip. KP with his BKB fresh for this fight, now wearing off. That's how long this has been going on for. The 10 seconds Brax pull back into the engagement. He can't move away. The Frost Armor wore off, so he had nothing else to give. But Roshan is still not dead yet. They're trying to bring Terrorblade back in to finish up Roshan. These stuns just continue. KP caught out of position, and once again, MINESKI forced to come out the pit and join in this fight. KP is trying to move away this Poison Sting and Gale.
Forwards, and this is the strength of Veno. You give him enough time, and you will fortify your position. Bounty runes spawn.
Oh, Gunnar, they're just gonna kill him. He was killing himself off, thanks to just the reflection. The Nightmare's trying to buy a little bit of time. He'll go for the Rod of Atos on the Razor. No buyback for the Venomancer, and maybe this is the opportunity they want. IX Mike 88, he'll go down as well. Envy, he's hovering around the back of Roshan. He's also looking for the bounty runes as well. Yeah, sure, you claim that money while this is all going on. But Roshan is starting to regenerate, but MINESKI know they just want to finish him. But Envy is making his presence very well known. Throws out that Spectral Dagger. It's a pretty damn low cooldown, but they want to keep going. But the Storm is a pretty damn good one. Envy moves back out. The Doom is out. And the Echo Slam. Febby holding Envy in position. Can he get out of this one alive? No, he can't. The Sprout was going to make sure he couldn't get out anyway. Buyback is available. Do you want to commit it at this point? Mike is just having to battle against all of MINESKI. A buyback in from the Razor. They want to kill off the Doombringer. That's who they want. The Glimpse, it pulls Nyx Assassin back in front of the Roshan pit. You can Orchid silence him up. He still was able to stun him up a little bit of time. But now MINESKI, it looks like finally they can finish what they started. The kill onto Roshan. And they may even claim, oh, something in return for Team. Brax catching out Ninja Boogie to kill him in the bottom river. But Roshan, he's the bigger prize belonging to MINESKI. So Team can come back and they're looking for their opportunity. Envy will be the one who will present himself. There's your axe jump forward from Febby. The Storm is good. And Envy, he's trapped on the edge of it. He needs more help. That Nova is pretty damn good itself. Mike will come in to join the fight, but Febby just jumps into the back lines, looking to keep the pressure up. Now there is the buyback into Spectral Horn if they want to try and defend this tier 1 tower. If the damage is enough, MINESKI trying to battle through the fortification of Team.
Gunnar got glimpsed top. Venomancer will not be here for this fight.
Now the Great Fissure catching out too, and the jump forward from Febby. He'll be stunned up himself by the Echo Slam, dropping down Newsham. Now he moves forward once again. This man is slamming everywhere on the map. The Fiend's Grip of Mike cancelled by the glimpse of Ninja Boogie. This is a full bottom racks that will be claimed. They did not want to burn the buyback. They didn't have the Venomancer, as you said. That's an interesting Nova. That was well away from everyone in MINESKI. Boy, Chove, they totally realized it. I gotta, don't worry. Everyone deserves one miss in their life. You have to make more wars to make up for the push. So MINESKI, they know Nova is down. Not a lot of damage to kick in from it, so they'll keep the pressure up in through the top lane. And you jump, Febby, chasing the Venomancer, puts him down with the Echo Slam. The buybacks are available, but once again the wall. Eternal Envy has just been the primary target from Ninja Boogie. Mike will go for another Fiend's Grip. They are going to get these Plague Wards up, and Terrorblade licking his wounds quite heavily. The Doom is on him, so he will tick down to a deathly point. Probably have to be denied, but it's the middle of the battle. Brax is just standing his ground against Moon, who has to die. They have to be able to kill up this Razor. He'll bring Nyx down with him.
They got the deny on Ajit as well, KP.
Of course they did. And here comes Febby. This man's looking to prove something, trying to put on a show, jumping forward, looking for more kills, just controlling up Doom time and time again. They glimpse him back over again, another time for a stun. Control, pitches off cooldown in 1 second time, throw that out, get the kill onto Brax, sure, keep it up. A buyback can come in from Brax, get him back into this fight for Febby. A great double stun. Then his stun timings have just been right on point, as well as the balls. The supports from MINESKI are just making it almost too easy for the cause. Finally, Febby looks like he's going to go down to the Plague Wards. They push the issue maybe a little too hard. Newsham's double kill are finding the kills, but the mega creeps belong to MINESKI. This base really belongs to MINESKI, but they'll give up tenancy. They'll collect rent a little bit later. Disruptor will go down. The Gem of True Sight lost. Envy jumps now up a little bit further north, but
they're playing the Helm's Deep soundtrack.
Yeah, the horn shall sound once more in the deep. The Gales, here goes your Reflect. Is there anything else to really help him fight? Brax is losing too much life too quickly. Same with Gunnar. The damage output from MINESKI is just too unbelievable. And Team, they are more than on the ropes. Buyback money is letting them stay alive a little bit longer. Envy, he's doing the best he can, hoping these missed chances and the Crimson Guard will protect him and get him all the way back to base. But the throne is how you win. Objective-based gaming, the Catapults and the Terrorblade, they're the one doing it. The fortification is out, but still he'll go down. KP with the triple kill. Envy will get something in return, but still Ancient a 600, 200, 0. Game 1 goes to MINESKI.
And the ultimate.
They execute the plan. Very, very beautiful teams. Team versus MINESKI into game 2 for this event. So much denial, so much money, and this is the type of start that you want to have for Team. Get that Sven in front, moving him over. He doesn't want to take the battle against KP. Just let everyone else do that. He's busy farming up the camp on the side. KP can die to his supports because they've got just enough magical damage. They should be able to get through him, even canceling the south. KP to the trees. He'll die in the fog, as Gunnar will be dying in the mid more than likely. Febby needs one more hit to actually bring him down, able to find him in the tree line. Can we just focus him down? Looks like Mike will die up here on the top lane. The support is coming in, however, into a Wukong's command from Gunnar. No, he's just going to jump himself down, and they focus their attention over towards KP. Looking for that buffed up damage. One more hit, plus the swing from Envy will find the rebuttal. Actually, I say rebuttal. Mike is still alive, hiding in the tree line, so there is no rebuttal yet unless they can find that initial kill, which they cannot do. Damn, he's keeping up the chase, Gunnar. You focus me in mid, I'll rotate top. Stick charges, tries to dodge it with Mischief. The Stormbolt is out from Envy, and they'll get the swing. Envy with the double kill, God Strength, and they're gonna get more. Chaining through, Febby overstaying his welcome. Mike is actually tipping him while they're chasing him underneath the tier 1 tower.
As soon as Medusa gets Scotty and an item here and there, it's way harder for Sven to play Dota.
Jabuki throws out the wave of terror. At least there'll be some negative armor. He's waiting for a good stun timing, waiting to chain it. Sven into the God Strength. There's your magic missile up and jump up. Gunnar, is he gonna come back down again? You've got Ursa in the back line, ripping apart the supports. The Shackle is good for the Stone Gaze, turning on for the Deucer. Nicely leveled up early on, but no one else is really there apart from Envy, who's doomed up, chasing down KP. He's got more than enough damage and more than enough health to tank through that. Febby, naughty. You don't get to steal anything like this. He's looking for a control onto Envy, but a cleave damage. They have to back out. Monkey King bounces forward. They're looking to cut off MINESKI in their retreat. Maybe one more attack. Michael claimed that 1-1. Ninja Boogie. Oh, he's moving in together. They actually walk into each other. They bump their heads together. Hold them and duel them. Pulling back in the Ursa. No, you didn't want that. Unless they can keep the chase stuns up. He can't get the last swing in. Brax. Oh, the team is there to save him. As Dire Observer was everywhere, they're looking for the Radiant Observer, and Ninja Boogie will be able to find that in the hillside. That's a good Fissure block. Ix Mike 88 is kind of stuck in the neutral camp. He's wondering where he goes. Moon just easily dodges the Light Strike array, and Ix Mike 88 dies as the rock wall. Hex over on Ursa, Shackles. Envy was not ready for that. He actually blinked himself away, not thinking there was a fight to be had. And I think he was right. He turned back in to help out the Shadow Shaman, who was most definitely dead. But there's more support rotating in. Ix Mike 88, Light Strike Array. He holds it, looking for that stun over onto Moon. Won't find it. Brax has the duel of Elf, but he does not want that Ursa. Big Fuzzy was, he moves forward to KP. The Doom, he gets it over on the Monkey King. No Wukong's command. The Echo Slam from Febby, just trying to hold Envy as well as Gunnar in position. And mine didn't hold him. Now Deucer into the Stone Gaze. Envy has to go in full retreat. They cannot stand and fight while that is up and running, but Envy body blocked up by KP. The Doom's wingspan just way too big. I hate to say that's the way Brax survives, but they're forcing the MINESKI go into the pit. Now team, they have to potentially react. Observers and sentries going down. The Mike didn't get the Observer ward. MINESKI gonna have great vision for this fight. They already swap him in, and Mike stunned up. Envy to the back line. He's looking in favor of Dirtmaker, trying to keep the Echo Slam out of the fight, potentially bring down the supports, but it's not gonna work. Not while the Stone Gaze is up. He turned back into it, stunned up, stone down. And the Doom is onto the Monkey King once again. This will open up Ursa. He did lose his Fury Swipe stack, so they have to start Roshan again. Team just forces the issue up. Oh, Febby! There's your Echo Slam, but he only hit Shadow Shaman. With a war cry up, they've got a lot more to sustain. And Moon, he's still so low on life. Won't matter. He has enough to fight with. They swap him in. Envy able to blink away from Ninja Boogie while up in the trees. Shadow Shaman and Doombringer playing around. There's your Wave of Terror. There's your vision. He will not complete that TP out.
Save behind him.
This Observer sees so much from the Dire side. They just move forward, and the Fizz just is out, and the double chains. They do have the Shackles to keep Moon under control. Remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal. They really want to have this fight. The Doom's already on Envy, so he's out for the count. In fact, KP's just going to run him down. He's actually running with him. He's not even attacking him. So I'm going to stay with you. My Infernal Blade now comes off cooldown. Now I'll kill. Wait, no. Fabby's got himself a double kill. Well played.
Very tough to stop as well. You have no Envy. He will be respawning with all of his cooldowns up. I think MINESKI might want to just take the spree and get out of here. But hey, they have Aegis. Maybe stay confident. They do have BKB on Ursa as well.
X. Ursa, Shackles, looking for the extra control, but once again, Febby is there, ready to jump forward. He does the best he can. Gun into the Wukong. Febby move. In for the dunk. Here's the perfect Echo Slam, cancels all the stun control, and Eternal Envy. This man is stoned. Underneath the racks, he'll go down. Double TPs arrive, not to clean up the Mass Serpent wards, but they've already taken Roshan. And look at KP, so quickly to the front lines. The Stormbolt comes out, Newsham. He's like, please, take me. Leave EE alone and take me instead.
and he'll have a butterfly as soon as he gets just 300 more gold. That's the timing for you to go high ground in the jungle. My
So much
God.
kill off Brax. That Blade Ball didn't protect him. The Stormbolt flies forward, but he's still protected by the BKB. Eternal Envy. He wants to pump this damage into something. They need some extra control. Febby, he's waiting in the wings. Everyone, would you mind grouping up for me? Two heroes together. The Aegis Immortal will pop. Now Lugo's going to come back. KP, he jumped in. He cancels it. Febby follows up with the Echo Slam. They have protection. And Envy, the damage output can finally start to kick in underneath the Wukong's command. Have they got the damage output? No, they definitely do not. They just lost their core so quickly. Envy is isolated on the bottom, and DOTA has arrived, which means this fight is over, and maybe even the game. 77 seconds without Envy. Back and forward. Have some fun. But MINESKI, they have it. GG is called from Mike 88. A 2-0 victory